channel. Today I'm going to do MT's videos. I've been wanting to do MT videos for so long because I personally love to watch MT videos on YouTube. So I've got a box of MTs ready for you. So first of all, I'm going to start with a quick disclaimer. I try and use all of the products that are in the box. So obviously, naturally, I would like some and I would not necessarily like some. If we have different opinions on any of these products, that's fine. We don't have to bash each other. So let's get to it. Having said that, let's go. I'm going to start here actually. So first, I'm going to start with this one. This is the SK2 Midday Miracle Essence with Patera. Now, I know I'm not stupid. I know this is not MT. Now, there's a reason for it. So, I personally am a huge fan of face mist. And I like to use them throughout the day. I put one in every bag. Okay, no, not one in every bag, but you know what I mean. I love face mist. So I'm also wanting to try the SK2 Miracle Essence for the longest time, but of course this is actually a large bottle and it's quite expensive. So I didn't necessarily want to commit to that. So I thought, oh, the Midday Miracle Essence is pretty good. So this face mist is $94 for this. Again, still expensive. So I decided to give this a try. I forgot. I mean, I know that SK2 product, because of the fermentation, has that scent of that fermentation scent, but I forgot about it when I bought it. So when I spray it on throughout that, and then at first it was okay, but I think because it's in a clear bottle like this, the longer it is exposed to the temperature, the sun and whatnot, maybe it changes the scent and the formulation a little bit. So the scent of that fermentations became stronger, and I decided that I do not like it, hence did not continue to use it. That's why it's sort of half empty. But if you like SK2 products, you might find this a really good top up for you to use throughout the day. But for me, personally, not a fan. Next. To a face mist product that I love is this one. So this is the Huamisa Organic Flowers Olive Leaf Mist. Now these ones are meant to be natural origin, and ingredients is 95.1% organic. It's supposed to be mainly sort of like good oils and water. So I don't know. So I really like this because the scent is really light. It's not overpowering. The mist sprays really fine, and it just got all over my face, which is really good. And you know, it lasts me quite a while as well, because I got this when I was in Korea. That's 2 years ago. So this lasts me quite a while. But anyway, so I really enjoyed this. Will I purchase this again? I will. When I find out where I can get Huamisa in Australia, I will get it again. So yeah. Whoop. And next one is another face mist. I promise you this is the last face mist. So this one is the Tata Harper Hydrating Floral Essence. Now these ones, Tata Harper is now available in Australia in Sephora. This is a little bit on the pricey side. It's not a little bit, it is pricey. It's $100 and something for a 50 ml face mist. So it's a bit of a ridiculous purchase, but I got this a long time ago. Now I watch Caroline Hyren on YouTube. I love her. I learn a lot from her in terms of skincare. So one of the brands that she loves is Tata Harper. Sorry, I've got a bit of a tickle on my throat today. So I wanted to try, and I got this before Tata Harper was available in Australia in Sephora. So I had to go to I think it's called beauty.co.uk, and got it shipped here. So obviously I was trying a few different things. So this is one of the ones that I end up using till the end because I thought it's so dang expensive. I better use it till the end. I like this, I really do, but for the price that for how much it is, I don't think it's necessary. There's other face mists out there that I assume would do the same thing. It will hydrate your skin, and it will fresh you up throughout the day without having it to cost $100-something. So if you have the money and you want to try Tata Hapa, it's an organic brand, definitely give it a try. Other than that, it's a face mist. Yeah. Okay, now speaking of Caroline Hyren, I've got one empty of her collaboration with Pixie, which is the double cleanse. So as you can see, it's nicely cleaned and empty. So it's a double cleansing product. So one side is the solid cleansing oil, on the other side is the cleansing milk. I bought this because I love Caroline Hyren, wanting to support, but also I know she wouldn't put out a product that is not good. It has no scent, which is so no fragrance, so that's good. And actually, because of this having been oil and cream, I noticed that I really enjoy cleansing balm. So when I was using this, I literally finished the cleansing oil first before I finished the cream cleanser. You meant to use it as like step 1, step 2, but I love my water-based cleanser so much that I end up using both of them as step 1 and then use my water-based cleanser. So I finished the cleansing oil first and then I finished the cream after. It's really good. I don't know, I know there's some website that they're still available, but not a lot. And I know that I think that this is supposed to be like it's already discontinued or something. I'm not sure if Caroline mentioned that on her video one time, if I'm not mistaken, but it's a really affordable product. It's like $30 or something for 100 ml, so it's 50-50 each product. Really good basic cleansing product. If you enjoy that sort of no scent products, this is really good. So yeah, really like this. Okay, so the next one is this one. So this is the Shu Emura anti/oxy cleansing oil. I know that Shu Emura has a few different cleansing oil, so this is actually the green one, but this packaging is actually the limited edition one when they did a little collaboration with Murakami. So that's what this is. So it's a really cute packaging. I think I'm not going to recycle this one. I'm going to try to find a way to reuse this for something else. But in terms of the product inside, it has a green tea extract, which is a really good antioxidant. It also has moringa extract in the cleansing oil, which is a good anti-pollutant as well. So in terms of products, in terms of cleansing oil, this is actually really good. I know this is like a cult favorite for a lot of people. So it's a really good cleansing oil. It is $126, I believe. But it is like a huge bottle. It lasts you for a long time. And yeah, I really do enjoy using this as well. So if you like cleansing oil, I think you'll enjoy this very much. Yeah, I don't think you can get the limited edition packaging anymore. Now it's just a normal green color one. Yeah. Okay, next. Do I still have other cleansing oil first cleanse? Nope. Okay, now water-based cleanser. This one should not come as a surprise. This is the COSRX Low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser. I only use this in my AM routine. It has a little bit of tea tree oil extract in it, which where the fresh scent of this came from. Now it claims to maintain your pH level to between 5 and 6, which is the most optimum is 5.5, which is slightly acidic, so that's when your skin is the most optimum. An unbalanced pH level can cause like irritation and sensitivity on your skin, or even like breakouts. That's why it's good to make sure that you maintain your pH level between 5 to 6. So I think this is a really good cleanser in the morning because of the fresh scent. It actually helps to wake you up in the morning as well. I'm pretty sure I've gone through so many of this bottle already. Yeah, really like this one. I have one ready to go right now as well. So yeah, it's really good. It's definitely a favorite. This one's the next one. So this one is the cleansing foam from Omorovixa. Omorovixa, in Australia, you can get this from Mecca Cosmetica, I believe. I'm not sure if Maxima has it as well, but anyway, so I've tried this. This is a while ago. This is like an old NT. So it's very lightly scented, like a more like a sort of like a citrus scent. It's light blue in color, and it's sort of like a mousse texture, like almost like a whipped cream mousse texture. Texture is no English today. It's really a basic gentle cleansing foam. It has the, like most of Omorovixa product, it has the Hungarian thermal water in it as the main ingredient. It's a good cleanser. Will I buy it again? I mean, not necessarily. It's quite it's sort of on the pricey side for a face cleanser, so, but you know, I enjoyed it while I had it and finished it, so if you want to give it a go for it. Next, another cleanser. I think this is the last one. Yeah, okay. So this one is the Innisfree Sea Salt Perfect Cleanser. Now this one is the 40%. I know they have like a few different percent, I think there's like 30 or something. This is the 40% that I've got. Okay, so Innisfree, purchasing Innisfree product, coming into it, I know that they would have a strongly fragrance in the products. I'm not the one that, you know, necessarily react to fragrances. I'm quite lucky with my skin in terms of like, yes, it's oily combination, slightly dehydrated skin, but with slightly cystic acne breakouts every now and then and pigmentation issues. But aside from all of that, my skin's pretty tough. I can pretty much use any products and I will not necessarily get a reaction. I've actually never get any reaction on my skin, actually. Yeah, so that's really good. So very lucky with that. So when I purchased this, I didn't realize that there's gonna be actual salt granule in it. Now I have to admit, so that means that it's an actual physical exfoliating on your skin. When I use it, I was like, okay, it's very exfoliating. It gets rid of the dead skin cells. I can feel my skin's being super smooth after. But again, the strong fragrance and the physical exfoliation are not the two combination that I necessarily love for my skin. So, I mean, I finished it. I use it as like maybe like a once a week sort of face cleanser. But will I buy it again? I don't think so. But yeah. Now, onto toner. When I first started on my skincare journey, a long time ago, and I still do enjoy exfoliating toner or acid toner. One of the first one that I actually use is actually this one from Pixi Glow Tonic. It's a classic cult typical toner, first exfoliating toner for a lot of people, I'm sure. Again, I first heard about this from Caroline Hiron. I enjoyed this one. Has aloe vera, ginseng, and look, I enjoy it. It doesn't have any strong scent that annoys me. I liked it. Would I buy it again? No, because now I have other I rely more on serum that are containing my acid rather than the toner. Yeah, so I mean, with skincare, obviously it's a trial and error. You try different products, you use it on yourself, and you see whether you like it or you don't. I used to really like exfoliating toner. Nowadays, not so much. I prefer to put my exfoliation, like for example, like salicylic acid, glycolic acid, lactic. I prefer to put that in my serum because I think that it works better for me rather than putting it in a toner. So yeah, so this is like one of the first one that I purchased. Again, like I said, will I use it again? No, but if you want to try an exfoliating toner for the first time, this one's a good one because I think the price point is really good. It's available in Sephora here in Australia, so your choice. Next is, okay, this one. This one is an old MT, but I've still got it. So it's the Clinique Mild Clarifying Lotion. This one has been discontinued, this version. They have now the Mild Clarifying Lotion 1.0, which is sort of like the replacement of this, but I've been told that when I was doing my research, apparently they're actually completely different toner. Again, this is an exfoliating toner. It has salicylic acid in it. When I use it, I think with a lot of Clinique products, I don't want to, you know, I think if I'm looking at the ingredients, there's quite a lot of alcohol in it. So this is your, I think, your typical sort of that stringent alcoholic sort of toner, which I personally do not like. So I mean, I use it, I finished it, but I wouldn't purchase it again. So that's what I have to say about that. And this one is the Clarins Gentle Exfoliator Brightening Toner. This one is with tamarind and white nettle. Now with tamarind, it's apparently a really good sort of like exfoliating ingredients. It's good for clearing out all the impurities in your skin. It definitely has fragrance in it, because the scent is it's quite sort of that a light floral sweet scent. I actually do quite like this one. This one is retail. It's the retail for $48 in Clarins, so you can still get it in a Clarins counter in your department store near you, or even Sephora. I really do like this toner, but again, the reason why I wouldn't buy it again, because I no longer use exfoliating toner for my skin. But if you do use exfoliating toner, this is actually a really good one. It's very mild. It's like, it's gentle. It's not stripping. I didn't feel like if you put it on a cotton pad and when you wipe it, it didn't sting my face or anything. So for that reason, I really like it. I used it like maybe like twice a week or so. So this one's actually a really good one. So yeah, I recommend it. If you want an exfoliating toner, try the Clarins one. It's really good. Next, where am I? Oh, here. Now this one is the Blythe Padding Water Pack Soothing and Healing Green Tea for oil control and clarifying pores. This one Blythe is stocked in Sephora in Australia. I believe this is like a Korean brand. Yes, it is. It's made in Korea. So the idea of this is like sort of like, you put it on your hand in shower and then you splash it on, and then you sort of like pat it on, and then you leave it for like a few minutes before you rinse it off. So that's the idea of the patting mask. I found this very troublesome to do. Even if it's in the shower, it's very troublesome to do. And secondly, it's quite strong. Like I said, I mean, as I mentioned before, my skin is pretty tough. It doesn't really react to anything. But I'm not sure whether it's the scent of the tea tree that's really strong, or the green tea that's really strong. But the moment I pat it on my skin, I was like taken back by, it felt like I just literally like eaten like a dollop of wasabi. Like, that's what it felt like. It's like it clears my like airway passage, and I'm like, I don't think this should do that. So but I mean, I use it till the end because it's a really unique concept. And I do have to say, once you rinse it off, your skin feels super smooth. So obviously something is working, but will I purchase it again? No, just because it is a bit troublesome to do in the shower. I like to relax in the shower and not clearing out airway passages while I shower. So yeah, if you want to try, I mean, you can. I think it's an interesting product because I've never heard of like patting on your like face face mask before. I never heard of that, so it's a really unique product. So yeah, if you want to try, it's in Sephora. I think they retail for $54 if I'm not wrong. There, is that all my face? Oh no, one. Oh yeah, no, this one. Ta-da! This one is the L'Occitane overnight reset serum. Now this is probably they retail for $95. Currently this is one of our L'Occitane's like top sellers at the moment. They sold one every minute around the world because I think this is a product that just works on your skin, honestly. Now the story goes like this. Now by now, if you watch my I'll take you to Manly Beach to Sydney vlog with me, you would know that I work for L'Occitane. So this product, the Reset Serum, was when we launched it last year. Obviously, any new products, I love skincare, love face care, I want to try. So I tried it. I bought one, put it on my skin literally that night when I got home because I was so excited about it. And I didn't really like it. I didn't see any difference. So the idea of the Reset Serum is that it's supposed to like reset your skin overnight. If your skin looks tired and dull and you don't get enough sleep the night before, this meant to just that restart button for your skin. It's supposed to just refresh your skin. So you know, high like expectations a little bit high. Tried it, didn't like it, and I just sort of, oh no, what am I gonna do? Sort of put it aside. And then after a while, obviously being on the floor, talking to a lot of my customers, a lot of my clients that come into the store, they're telling me how much they love the Reset Serum. And I thought, okay, you know, there's a lot of people that say they love it. How come it didn't work for me? So I thought, okay, I'm gonna try something different. So one of the ingredients in there is the marjoram extract, which meant to be like that sort of the wake up button for your skin DNA, that helps to increase the increase the efficiency of whatever skincare products that you put on top of Reset. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna try. I've got a lot of pigmentation issue. So I did a pump of the Reset Serum before I literally double serum with a vitamin C serum that I put on top of the Reset. Use that. Now I'm someone with pigmentation issue, and whenever I have cystic acne, even if I don't touch it, it will turn brown. No matter what, it will turn into a pigmentation. No matter whether I touch it or I don't touch it. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna put Reset underneath my vitamin C serum and see if this works as a booster. And normally my pigmentation lasts on my face for, I would say, sometimes it's 2 to 3 months, because it just like literally takes forever for it to go away. But ever since I put the Reset Serum before my vitamin C serum, my pigmentation lasts on my skin probably like a month max. And every month I go to an esthetician to like do a proper like facial on my skin, and she's like, oh, you know, your skin's looking really good. And I'm like, something's working. Even the pigmentation, she was mentioning about how my pigmentation is a lot lighter. I do like a light therapy when I see my esthetician, and she was saying how like, oh, maybe we should look into different treatment for your skin, because obviously like something is working. Whatever it is that you're using, it's working, because I don't have as much pigmentation as I used to have. So ever since then, I love the Reset Serum. I use it all the time. Well, I use it every night because sometimes at night I use my retinol serum. So I actually use this during the day as well, because that's when I put my vitamin C serum during the day. So yeah, really like this. I would say that if you're someone that you've got a great skin and you have enough sleep every night, you have an amazingly woke skin. You probably, if you use this, you probably think, oh, this does nothing for me. But if you use this as a serum to prep, like if you double serum it or you put your other products on top of it, trust me, this serum increases the efficiency of your other products, and it makes it work so much better. So yeah, okay, now I'm rambling. That's it. I really love this. I already have another one open. If you haven't tried the Reset Serum, go try it. It's really, really good. And I think now it's body time. I only have 2 body products really. So while I'm rambling about L'Occitane, I might as well ramble about this one. So this is the L'Occitane Almond Shower Oil. Now, they do have refill pack, and you're meant to keep the bottle and then you buy the refill, but this one's an old bottle, so I've already sort of bought a new one. So I'm gonna recycle this one. So this one, Almond Shower Oil, this is basically your shower gel. I cannot use, the moment you use this as your shower gel, I don't think you can go back to any other normal shower gel. It doesn't foam as much because obviously it doesn't have any like SLS or anything that makes it foam, but it doesn't strip your skin of its natural oil. It's very nourishing, and it has such a beautiful scent that it is just really calms and relaxes you when you're in the shower. When you step out of the shower, it makes your bathroom smells amazing. So yeah, I really, really like this. So I don't think I've gone through so much of this bottle, so much of the refill pack of this with this bottle, so it's time for a new one really. So yeah, so that's why I'm recycling this one. Oh, for those of you who don't know as well, if you're a skincare beauty lover like myself and you've got a lot of empties in terms of your beauty products, you don't know where to recycle it. Side note, if you put this in your normal recycling bin, they don't recycle this bit, so the little pump bit. And because of that, this whole thing end up being chucked to a landfill. So that's not good, right? So you're trying to do the right thing, but because this can't be recycled, the pump, they just chuck it to the landfill. Now, if you have a L'Occitane store near you, L'Occitane partner with TerraCycle, which is a company that takes beauty products and recycle them. So if you have a L'Occitane store near you, I highly suggest to bring your beauty products into the store, and they have a bin where you can throw the all your beauty products empties into the bin for TerraCycle to pick up and upcycle. And while you're there at L'Occitane store, come and say hi and purchase one of the shower oil or the Reset Serum. And you actually can get 10% off if you are a L'Occitane members when you recycle. So if you bring one bottle of recycle, you can get your next bottle for 10% off, so on and so forth. So yeah, have a look into it. I know L'Occitane partner up with TerraCycle because I work for L'Occitane, but if you know other companies that other beauty brands that recycle, please do hit them up as well and bring your beauty products, because any beauty products with the pump, this will just end up in a landfill if you chuck it to your normal recycling bin. A good PSA there. Okay, last, this is the last thing. It's Kiehl's intensive treatment and moisturizer for dry and calloused area. I have a very dry feet. No matter what I do, my feet, it's still dry. So I tried using this for it's a very thick cream. It has shea butter, it had avocado oil, it's super thick, but you know, I finished it, but yeah, I mean, my feet is still dry. Maybe it's a DNA thing, I don't know, but I mean, it didn't really work for me. So yeah, but I finished it, so don't be mad. So yeah, is that everything? So yeah, that's everything in my empty bin. So I'm gonna obviously take this to work with me and recycle them in our TerraCycle bin. And hopefully I will fill it up with more empty so I can do more empty videos. If you like to watch this type of empty videos, let me know, comments down below. If not, I will see you next time for other videos whenever I popped up with the new videos. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.